Hello world, Shelly here, and Happy New Year! Today I want to go through some of my favorite and most reached for skincare of 2024. As we head into 2025, I'm sure we will have all kinds of new skincare to try out, but these are the most frequently reached for things that I have in my daily routine that I rotate through the most in this past year. Now, I will bring out the one, it might be the only one, maybe, that it's a multi-year product. This one I've been using for quite some time now. The No. 7 Future Renew Damage Reversal Serum. Absolutely love this stuff. I use it morning and night. I purchased it in the summer of 2023 when it first came out. I got it overseas in Ireland and it launched over there first, of course, because Boots No. 7 is European, and so they got it first. Then it came here in the US. You can get this here as well. This stuff's fantastic. This is one of those products that within a couple months of me starting to use it, one day I was literally filming a video and I was doing a foundation review and I was like, whoa, half of my forehead lines are gone. Like, what? Yeah, it's that level of repair. It's really, really good, and it has done a really good job on my sun damage as well. This one I will shout out from the rooftops. I love this stuff. I never don't have a backup of this, so when I run out of one, I buy another one, but I've already got one, so there's always one in the waiting in the wings because I'm just afraid that it's gonna go away and then I'll be sad. But yeah, it's that good. The one I don't have to show you because I'm out of it right now and I'm waiting for the Sephora skincare sale to come to Clarence Day to see if it's one of the things they will have on sale, and if not, I'm going to have to wait until the next Ulta Beauty sale because I don't like to pay full price for it. It's the Total Eye Lift in the red jar. That stuff is amazing for the under eyes, and it cleared up my crepiness, and I don't have issues with concealer settling into the lines under my eyes anymore. It's really good stuff, but it's expensive, and I only buy it when it's on sale. So I'm waiting for a sale. It'll come. It comes pretty regularly. All right, let's talk serums. Let's do those. Serums and essences. Let's do those first. Let me get all my serums out of here. Okay. First up, McSoon, a brand I just got into this year in 2024, this past year. The two things that have become my favorites that I've been using from the stuff I initially tried. The bean essence, I'm going to say the reason I like this the most is that it's a serum, but you can also kind of use it as, the word exfoliation is a little bit too strong, but if you use a higher quantity of this and really massage it into the skin such that you're using it to kind of pick up dead skin cells and then wipe it away, you can use it that way, but you can also use it as a serum, a leave-on serum, if you use it lighter and you don't have as much product. I like it both ways, and that versatility is appealing to me. It's really hydrating to the skin. I love the simplicity of the McSoon skincare formulas. It's appealing to me, although my tendency as a skincare formulator is to like, oh, that looks good. Oh, I want that. I want that. I want that. I want that. Oh no, sometimes simple is better, and they do a really good job at keeping their formulas simple, which I think as a consumer makes it a lot easier for us to pick and choose the things that we need and avoid the things that we don't need. You know what I'm saying? And when you have simple formulas, it's a lot easier to do that. So bravo to the bean essence, and I also really enjoy, well, part of this is because I love Centella Asiatica. This is their Centella Asiatica essence, and you can't see the cute little bear on here. Maybe you can. This is just like a toner that you could do for 7 skins. You could do it as your initial, like, first step of your skincare after you cleanse. It's just a super lightweight, like a water weight toner or essence. But it's got tiger grass, Centella Asiatica. Rawr. So that's the ingredient that they call it tiger grass because tigers roll around in it when they've got wounds on their skin to help heal their skin. It's a very healing, soothing kind of ingredient. It's one of my favorite favorite skincare ingredients, and this essence is really nice. So those two of the McSoon world are my favorites. One more McSoon thing, but it's in a different category. The other serum I need to point out, because I'm starting to get low on it, and that makes me nervous because I'm going to have to buy another one. It's from Peach and Lily. It's the Copper Peptide Pro Firming Serum. Copper peptides, one of my favorite skincare ingredients. Why don't I make a copper peptide serum, you ask? Oh, that is because copper peptides are freaking expensive, and I can't make a serum cheaper than I can get this bottle from Peach and Lily. So I haven't made one yet. Until I can source ingredients that will get me at a reasonable price point, or at least the price point that my brand is currently at, I will keep on buying this one because it's really nice. It layers well with my other serums. I can layer it with my McSoon serums and my essences. I can layer it underneath my number 7 serum. Why did I point back there? I don't know, because it's right here. But I have the lotion is on the table next to the cat. And who knows? I'm pointing back there. Anyway, someday I will have a copper peptide serum because I love copper peptides in my skincare. But until then, I will use the Peach and Lily one. Peach and Lily is one of those brands where there's not a single thing they make that I've tried that I don't like. They're very reliable in that K-beauty space. I love their ingredient choices, and this serum is wonderful. It's not the only Peach and Lily thing I've got on my list today. But that's it for serums. Let's take a look at some moisturizers. I got a few of these. Let's see here. One more. All right. We'll start out with the one that's almost empty. I am literally scraping at the last, but don't worry, I already have a backup. I've got probably one more use that I can scrape out of this, and I'm kind of keeping the jar because it's a really nice glass jar, and I'm kind of curious if I could somehow get the labeling off of this that's printed on here and use this jar as, fill my own stuff into it but I already have a backup. Ole Henriksen. I should tell you what it is. It's the Ole Henriksen Strength Trainer Peptide Moisturizer. Peptides. Yes, I like me some peptides in my skincare. They're really good for strengthening the skin barrier, and I have skin barrier issues just in general. Peptides, good stuff. Get some peptides in you. They're beautiful. Ole Henriksen's probably my favorite peptide moisturizer of them all. Now I have another peptide moisturizer here, but this one edges it out just a smidge. But if you're going for brand loyalty, or you want something more lightweight, because this one's a little on the thick side. If you don't like a thick, heavy, emollient moisturizer, perfect for nighttime, but I can wear it during the day too because I'm that dry. But if you don't like the heaviness during the day, my alternate favorite peptide moisturizer, Peach and Lily. It's just a lighter weight consistency. So I only got about half a jar left of this one too. But it's just a little bit, see how it's dangly? It's just a little lighter weight. It's not super thick. It's just lighter weight. So if you like a lighter weight consistency, now this would not be enough for me for nighttime. This is definitely fine for daytime. But at nighttime, I need more. I love their glass jars too. I love the ombre. It's beautiful. But yeah, these are my two favorite peptide moisturizers. Ole Henriksen, Peach and Lily. Heavier night cream, lighter weight daytime. Or if you're dry like me, you can wear them day or night. Does not matter. The other moisturizer, we might as well do Peach and Lily. This one I like during the daytime. It's the Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream. And I like this one just because I like it. I don't know why I like it more than anything else. It's a little bit more of a buttery consistency. Let me show you. So you see how it's not as flimsy, it's not as drippy? Oh, it's focusing on my face. Hopefully you can tell on my hand. It's just a little thicker. Not much thicker. It's not as thick as the Ole Henriksen. But it's just it's a creamier consistency, where I would say the peptide moisturizer is almost like a gel, like a lightweight consistency. This one's just a little bit more of a creamy consistency. So a little heavier weight if you need that. But I like it in an antioxidant protection, especially when you're in environments where you've got light pollution and air pollution and all that stuff, the antioxidants help fight all those aggressors off. Sun, all the aggressors. It's not a sunscreen, but when you've got sun damage or sun irritation coming in, it's antioxidants fight that stuff off. So, yeah. The last moisturizer, or straight up moisturizer, that's not an SPF. This is from Milk RX, the Beekman Milk RX. It's from Beekman 1802. It's the Milk RX Advanced Better Aging Cream. Guess what? It's got a polypeptide complex. Are you surprised? Yes, this is the year of peptides in my moisturizers. That's just where I'm at right now. Now, I can't lie. What initially attracted me to this company is the fact that, so everything they make is, they're goat milk based. So it's not vegan, it comes from goats. However, you can go on their farm, and I have not gone there yet. You can go on their farm and meet their goats. You can visit their goats. I'm just going to put this all over my hands because this hand has so much moisturizer on it that it's not sinking in anymore. But you can go up in New York to their facilities and visit their goats. And I think that's amazing. And I want to do that. And that is on my bucket list. And maybe that'll be next summer. Maybe I will. But the moisturizer itself, as I've used about half this jar, works for me day or night. It is a very soothing kind of a moisturizer. It's fairly lightweight. Again, much lighter weight than the Ole Henriksen, but still heavy enough that I can wear it at night and have enough moisture. Now, we'll see how that goes dead of winter. It might not be enough middle of the night, dead of winter for me, but it's a really soothing, smooth texture to it, and I like it. And I like the goats. So someday I hope I will get to meet the goats, but I very much enjoy the moisturizer. All right, I got one more moisturizer that is SPF as well. So let's just talk SPF, shall we? We'll start with the moisturizer. Again, it's the number 7 from that Future Renew line, same line as the serum. Now, this is the SPF 40 Day Cream, and this is the version that I got over in Ireland because the sunscreen actives that are in the European version of this product, I prefer over the version that you can get. They finally did release this in the US, but with US approved sunscreen actives. The European's the way to go, which I know is not something everybody has access to be able to get the European versions of these things. I still have one jar left behind me. I have what's left of this jar, which is getting, we are down low by one jar left after this. I've been told that you can order it through the UK version of Amazon. I haven't tried that yet, but otherwise, I'm just going to have to fly to Ireland and go visit Boots again and stock up. You know, I mean, it's my favorite SPF. The European SPF actives are my preferred favorites. European or K-Beauty. I really don't wear any US sunscreens anymore. It's just not something I do. But I love this stuff. The other two are K-Beauty versions of SPF. Now, I'll give an honorable mention to the Purito. They got rid of the, I forget what they called it, the one that had all the controversy around it, and they replaced it with something called the, I think it was Daily Go-To, which I do like, but I'm out of it, and so I don't have it to show you. But the Mixsoon Centella Sunscreen, SPF, whatever you want to call it. Very much enjoy the texture of this. It wears wonderfully under makeup. I will say the one downside, it's heavily fragranced, and I think it's natural fragrance. I would have to double check. Like, I think it's, you know, like essential oils or things that, extracts and things. Like, I don't think it's artificial fragrance, but it smells strongly, and that's the one downside to it for me. The other one is the Hada Labo, and I will link this down below because the labeling, I can never tell what the heck the actual name is, but it's like a water cream and super, super, super lightweight on the skin. So I love it when it's hot in the summertime, but it wears wonderfully under makeup. It does not pill up on me. And the only downside of this is I gotta dip my grubby paws into the container all the time. And you know I'm not a fan of that. But I do love that sunscreen. Last but not least, I'm gonna toot my own horn a little bit here. My favorite skincare, my Bakuchiol cream, lives on my desk. I wear it as primer. I also wear it, I have one in my vanity that I use as a nighttime moisturizer. Bakuchiol, if you are sensitive to retinols, if you find them to be irritating, or you just don't like the sun sensitivity that comes along with retinols, Bakuchiol is, people call it a plant-based retinol. It's not a retinol, it's not vitamin A, but it, in clinical testing, does similar things in terms of helping with collagen production and similar things that retinol does. So that's why people refer to it as the plant-based retinol. But I love it. It is gentle. It does not cause sun sensitivity. And I'm a fan of Bakuchiol. Not just the one I make, but other ones that I've tried as well. And the cleanser category. Cleansers have never been a thing that I'm super into because they've all just kind of been the same. Like, it washes off my makeup. I have a tall order when it comes to cleansers. I need to be able to use it on my eyes to remove my eye makeup without it stinging and without it bothering my eyes. I'm typically wearing my contacts when I take my eye makeup off because when I take my contacts out, I cannot see. So I usually keep them in until my face is done and I'm done with my skincare. So it can't bother my eyes. It has to take all my makeup off. And I do not want my face to feel tight and stripped when I'm done washing my face because my skin is already dry to begin with. I have formulated two of my favorite things this year in this category. And I finally have a favorite cleanser, and it's the one that I make myself. Now, I sell it in a bottle, and I also sell refills. And so I just got this cute little dispenser and filled some of my refill into my cute little dispenser. This is my creamy cleanser. And it took me about a year to get the formula where I liked it, because here's the thing. The ingredients that make a cleanser really good at removing makeup usually dry your skin out, but the ingredients that are typically really hydrating to the skin don't remove makeup all that well. So it's one of those things where getting a product that would work both ways and have enough of both kinds of ingredients that it worked without overpowering each other, it took me a while. And my cleanser is not inexpensive. It is one of the more expensive things that I make because of its ingredients, but I will tell you that I went through an extensive period of months of attempting to remove some of the more expensive ingredients to see if like the cleanser was still the same, and it just wasn't. Typically when I removed some of the more expensive ingredients, what ended up happening was it felt more drying on my skin. And so for it to be what I want it to be, it is what it is, and I love it. It has become my absolute favorite cleanser of life, and I never thought I'd say that because cleansers to me are all kind of the same. You just wash them off. But I finally have one that can take off all my makeup, including my eye makeup, without irritating my eyes and without drying me out, and it was harder than I expected. And since dry-skinned people are a smaller percentage of the overall face washing audience, I don't think the brands really want to put that much work into satisfying that niche because we don't make up the majority of people. I'm formulating for our niche, all right? So that's my people. That's what I care about. The other thing that complements it, this is one of the most satisfying things to make because these gels are just, oh, they're so satisfying. Oh, look at this gel. So this one is 100% natural, and it is the kind of gel that as soon as you add a little water, it becomes like a milky, creamy cleanser. I like this for removing my eye makeup, although I will say my creamy cleanser can remove my eye makeup in a single wash. I don't need to double cleanse. But if I am going to double cleanse, this is a beautiful double cleanse. I will do my eye makeup first with this, but this will even get off waterproof mascara. Oh, it was so hard to make it work, but I finally did. And I'm so proud of myself, if you can't tell. Oh, this kind of matches my outfit. So yeah, this is the gel consistency that when you add a little water, my favorite way to use this is to actually use it on a dry face with just the gel, rub it into my eye makeup to kind of break up my mascara, and then splash a little water and make it into that milky emulsion, and then wash the rest of my face with it. But I can do this without a double cleanse too. Both of them, this washes away so cleanly. I mean, these are the things that I wanted really bad in my cleansers, and it was tough to get here, but here we are. I'm so happy with them. I'm so happy with them. Anyway, I will stop tooting my own horn. Those are available on my website, shopgoow.com. And I think that's all my skincare stuff. I'm gonna sneeze. Can you tell? Whew. I'm trying not to. Don't sneeze. Don't sneeze. Right, Charlie? Isn't she cute? Ziva's in here too, but she's sleeping. She's sleeping behind the camera. There are my favorite skincare products of 2024. That's the best of the best, as always. Let me know. What did you like? What have I missed? What should I try? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over skincare with me. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.